can just sometimes seem, in those early days, like it's the fellow who's got to approach the lady. Hello, can I buy you a drink? Pay for that. And that's fine, that's fine. We're happy to do it. No, we're happy to do it. Happy to do it, not a problem. Not a problem, happy to do it. Maybe you don't always order a cocktail, but aside from that, it's fine. Happy to do it. No, happy to do it. We ask for the phone number, give you a call, get together, maybe go out for a meal, pay for that. No, and I know you're saying to me, no, Steve, that's not true. We're always happy to pay. You are always happy to pay, ladies, but in that early stage, when you're first assessing, I sometimes feel like you're judging us, maybe if we're not offering to pay. Like, here's an example. I was on a date with a girl, and the bill came, and she went, 50-50? And I went, no, don't be silly. You had a lot more to eat than me. It's more like 70-30. And she paid up, but I felt her judging me. That was the sense. That was the sense I got. And eventually, if we're very lucky, we get to go back to your place in a cab. Pay for that. That's fine, no. The night bus is not considered romantic, apparently. We might get mugged, Steve. Not a problem for me. I haven't got any money. Spend it all on you. But anyway, that's here and there. It's here and there. So we get back to yours, and if we're very, very lucky, we get to move into the boudoir, I'm miming for you now, if you can. And it seems sometimes there, ladies, if I'm honest, and it could just be my perspective, it seems like maybe we're doing quite a lot of the work there as well, if I'm honest. Just to analyse it, I mean, I know you're doing some of the work, I know you are, because you've told me you are, and I believe you. But I can't figure out what part of this is work for you, because the gentleman seems to literally be putting his back into it. Whereas the lady's, she's down there, isn't she, in what's commonly known as the sleeping position. Sometimes you are asleep, good luck to you, but doesn't seem like work. And what about when we're up on top, Steve? It's not work up there, is it, ladies? That for you, that's more like you're riding a magic pony somewhere. You're just bobbing around, just checking out things, Keep going. Ba-ba-da-da-da. But I'll tell you why this is why the bloke starts to think like this. Because you're raised from a young age to be the guy expecting to do all the work. Because biology class is always from the male perspective, isn't it? It's always the penis that's inserted into the vagina, isn't it? Never the other way around. You never hear that, do you, in biology class? The vagina sheathes the penis, never heard it. Never heard that? The sperm fertilizes the egg. The egg's doing nothing. Just sat there like, just flipping through heat. The sperm's having a nightmare. The sperm's got to travel miles, the equivalent of miles for the sperm. It's like he's doing the Great North Run. Millions of other sperm, a lot of them in fancy dress, not taking it seriously, out the way. And he gets there, boom, the fella's doing the work there, there's a condom, obviously. What giant wall of latex? He's been all that. What the hell's this? Peering in, can just make out the egg on the other side, taunting. And you've got the audacity, ladies, to say, he just rolled over and went to sleep. Of course we did, we're bloody knackered! At a biological level. If you're going to complain, ladies, get involved. Oh, Steve, take me to heaven and back. I just took you to fucking Nando's. Let's see your money. For a change. And do you know how hard it is? Do you know how difficult the lovemaking is? When you're 6'7"? It's a nightmare. Now imagine this is the average lady, right? The average lady in the UK, 5'4". You'd think she'd be taller. You'd think she'd be taller, but no. Now 5'4" is about there, right? Right, let's just examine the... I'm being a bit generous, if I'm honest. Look where the lady regions are down. I mean, I would never do it stood up, because I'd have to sort of limbo in. Oh yeah, how's it going, right? Or I'd have to sort of lift you up in some way, ladies. I haven't got the upper body strength for that. That's not going to happen. Or I'd have to sort of hang you on the wall. Can you hang a lady on the wall? I don't know how you'd do that. You'd need like a wall of Velcro or like a bodysuit of Velcro the lady would have to get into. And okay, let's do it stand up. She'd stick up on there. You're too high up. Peel her off. Or you need like a sort of winch and pulley system in the lounge. Bit creepy on a first date. Come in, mind the harness. Bit weird. If you're wondering, let me explain how I do it. This could get a bit graphic. Just bear with me. Cover your eyes if it's too much for you. But it's best you know, it's best you know. What I do is I always do it classic, thusly. I wouldn't have that foot there, that's absurd. That's just showing off. Wouldn't do that. What I do is do it classic, you know, horizontal. Line everything up. But there's a new danger. Some of you have spotted it straight away. The glasses, all right? Because you're getting a bit passionate. Oh, I'm loving this. And you roll off the bed, let's say. Girl lands on top of you. Smash. Glasses broken. Then you've got that tricky conversation of who's going to pay for them. You know. It's difficult. No, it's difficult. So, you're saying, Steve, how do you get around it? What do you do? I'm a glasses wearer. What's your solution? Thanks for asking. What you do is this, right? Sorry if this gets a bit graphic, but it's best you know. It's best you know. Keep the lady occupied erotically. All right? You know what I'm up to there. You know what I'm doing, right? This is not a giant iPad. You're aware. This is. Don't try and memorize this, lads. It's my own formula. Right. If you want, add the old that one. You know what I'm. You know. No, it's too much, isn't it? It's too much. You know what I'm. No, it's weird. It's too much, isn't it? That one. No, yeah, I shouldn't be down there. It's not. I don't know what I'm doing. You know. It's too weird. It's too weird. That one. But you know. You know what I mean? I'm no good at it. I don't know what I'm talking about. The old. The cunny, you know what I'm talking about, the cunny, say it again slower. Cunnilingus. I always have trouble getting my tongue around it. Thanks very much. Good night.